Because nothing says Vietnamese food like a decrepit, armless Paul Bunyan. Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the Southwest, more specifically right outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is day 5 of our Route 66 adventure. I just want to remind you guys, if you want to look down in the description, I have some new shirts in the t-shirt shop, if you're so inclined. Also, if you'd like to donate $3 or more on Patreon, I'll send you a postcard as I'm out on these road trips. And today, we're going to start things out with an attraction that I have wanted to see for quite some time. This comes highly recommended. I am outside the Tinkertown Museum. Follow me. Here at the Tinkertown Museum, they would prefer that you park your cars in a nice orderly fashion and not a ridiculous jumble. Please don't leave trash lying around. Feed it to a lion. This way. More cowbell. Alright, I was given this quarter to begin the first exhibit. Let's see what happens. Oh!
Every dream I dream of you somehow. I can share your love forever. Well, darling, I'm telling you.
Ozarks of the Sandias.
You gotta hold it.
Oh, I gotta hold it in? Okay, here we go. We got Ma chopping some wood. Pa to some whittling. Look, there's the moon rising over the house. Oh, and we got ourselves a moonshine still. All right, we have Grandmother Esmeralda. I'm gonna give her a quarter. Oh, she's got a love potion right there. Oh, look at her eyes. Here's some great bad puns. Sure hope this pans out. Circus World Museum, I've actually done a video there. If you look in this workshop, you can see they've been working on a massive dollhouse. There's a little clown head there in the corner. Oh, big row. These dioramas. Ooh, in the back there. You can see someone dancing in the window. Oh, you can see the guy there. He's moving a little bit. The guy getting his hair cut. Monarch Hotel. Hey, look, there's a fiddler on the roof. Gotta hold this button in, and the blacksmith will do some blacksmithery. Hold in button for a wild time. Oh, this is gonna be wild. Oh wow, it is pretty wild. Got people drinking and guzzling booze. What is this, the Lucky Nugget? Oh wow. It's like a toy shop. So much to look at. I mean, you should probably spend hours in here just trying to find the little hidden Easter eggs. I do notice Mary Poppins floating through the sky up there above the...
There's even a miniature Grandma Esmeralda.
Oh yeah, we just had her fortune by Grandma Esmeralda, and there she is in miniature form. It's this button. We got... Makes the buzzer move. It actually makes Mary Poppins go up and down. Really not sure what I'm even looking at right there. Is that Satan pushing a skeleton in a wheelchair? Boot Hill here. This one actually takes 2 quarters, so it must be extra amazing. Oh. My goodness. They're fighting over his soul. It says, "Here lies an atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go." Do we have Lester Moore in here somewhere? Sad little funeral scene. Oh look, there's a holy cow. This coffin is like stirring. Slowly stirring. Slowly. Ah! Here's a massive collection of wedding cake toppers. They even have some skeletal wedding cake toppers. Look at this down here, this big old rattlesnake. And it was caught by some guy named Rattlesnake Dave. I have this miniature circus sideshow here. Oh, so much going on. I love sideshows, and there's just so much going on in this scene here. We got a woman walking on swords out there in front. Here inside the tent we have a little magician act going on, and in the back got Priscilla, the monkey girl, who is a real person, as well as Emmett the alligator man. I know he is real as well. Then we got giant Texan back there. Got tattooed lady, fat lady. So amazing. And it's just a big cart full of pythons back there. In addition to a carnival, we have a full-size moving circus. In memory of Louis Moilineux, the circus giant. I guess they have his giant pants and his giant shoes, and you can see how giant your feet are. Much less giant than his. All right, the mummy's tomb.
Here, we'll get the glare here. So, we can do anything?
Oh. What's going on? Some sort of boat exhibit. Rosebud. Oh, there's the jib. I know what that is because I'm a sailor. Actually, I have a map here that shows all the places that this boat, the Theodora, has been. It looks like it's sailed from Australia, hopping all these islands like Fiji, where I'm sure they stopped and purchased a mermaid. It's been all over the world. Yeah, this was where the worst storm was. We have this collection of dolls here. We have Mae West. And as you look down for here, we have this iconic Pee Wee Herman doll that was all the rage in the 80s. The intricacies of this little dollhouse. And then floating above it we have taxidermy deer and a taxidermy iguana. How can you not love a place that has a doll of Mark Twain next to a taxidermied cobra? This tableau is called Teachers on Vacation. I actually have this poster in my bunker. It's a poster from the UCM Museum, also known as the Abita Mystery House. I believe the Abita Mystery House actually took some inspiration from this attraction. Another shout out to one of my favorite attractions, the largest doll collection at the House on the Rock. Here's just a little bit of backstory. I guess this began in 1962. Just a private collection that evolved into a museum. This is a desert snow globe. Rattlesnake. Buzzard Gulch. Enter at your own risk. It reminds me of old Pappy. Look, that moonshine is only for snake bites. He does look familiar. Love this old medicine show wagon where they would sell snake oil that would end colic, dandruff, impotence, Montezuma's Revenge, gout, just pretty much everything. Here is the Tinkertown art car. Looks like it's emblazoned with pennies. So that is Tinkertown here just outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I must say that's honestly got to be one of the best roadside attractions in all the country. They put that up there with places like House on the Rock. So for now though, we got to hit the road. We got to get back on 66 and barrel towards Chicago. We're coming up on what is supposed to be a musical highway that will allegedly play music if you drive at the correct 45-mile-per-hour speed limit.
That was it. That was the musical highway.
It was supposed to be
America the Beautiful.
Yep. It's an abandoned gas station on the side of the road here in Santa Rosa. But I really love this sign. Rio Pecos Ranch Truck Terminal. Look at the little cowboy there riding the truck. It says howdy. Peeking in the window here, looks like there's an old booth from a diner. And then they have an old boat. Official New Mexico credit card accepted here. Does New Mexico still have an official credit card? What on earth is this right here? It is an Edsel converted into a backhoe. It's actually like a seat back here for someone to control. Is this real? All right, we have landed in the ghost town of Cuervo, New Mexico. Well, this town's been abandoned. It looks like someone has been living here. Looks like a Ouija board on the wall there. Just looking closer at this church, I noticed the church bell. It's a bag of quarters hanging from it. That is very odd. Stop by Wilkersons store here. Don't forget to bring your master charge card. An old mechanic shop here. I've been trying to read the window, but I don't really get what it says. Something bottles, maybe?
We're driving under the interstate, still on 66 proper.
Paradise Cafe, which also looks like it was a Sinclair gas station. Ooh, this gas station is trashed. What is that? What is this? Some sort of cow. Sort of cow head that's been smashed. Looks like the hotel had a fire in the office area. You can actually see how the top floor here just completely dropped into the bottom. That chair there, it's right there, and you can see the bathroom right there, the bathroom floor hanging on the bottom. And there's actually some furniture balanced there on what remains of the second floor. Some exercise equipment here. And someone left a lawnmower in here. It's interesting because there's a fire in the office down there, and then these rooms appear untouched by fire, but then the other end is completely burned as well. Look at this poor unfortunate car. There's a delicious can of beans left behind. There's a boxing glove right there. And in this drawer you can see that someone was enjoying a little bit of nitrous oxide. Don't always trust your doctor. Stopped off in Tucumcari, New Mexico. This is the Teepee Curios shop. Here is something that words can almost not describe. I've been advised by a Route 66 expert that this is known as the Helk.
You know that.
There's a little mini Teepee Curio shop right there.
Now it's connected.
A nice refreshing sip of coffee. The sun sets on Route 66 as I seek out a little bit of rest. I wanted to send a big thank you out there to everyone who's been watching the videos as I've been traveling Route 66. Been a lot of awesome support. I've been trying to keep up with comments. There's just so much positivity, and it really makes me feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world to be able to do these sort of things. So appreciate everyone out there. Of course, if you want to help with the channel, I've got t-shirts down below, as I've said before, a couple Route 66 specific designs. Also, if you send me at least $3 on Patreon, I will send you a postcard while I'm out on my journeys. And tonight, here on Route 66, this one's in the bag.